I got a fox coming up on me. See how close it gets. Okay, it just heard me. Hey, welcome to White Rime Ridge. I'm not sure that's the pronunciation of it. White Rime. Whitteram, I've heard. Whitteram. Whitteram Ridge. We got polar bear, Arctic fox, you just saw one. Snowshoe rabbits, Dall sheep, uh, Sitka deer, bison, and moose. I'm not allowed to hunt anything right now. I don't have permission to kill any species. But what I am doing is, oh gosh, what was that? It was a Dall sheep. Okay, sounded like Bigfoot. But my mission is just to track Arctic fox. So I called out my, got out my predator. Predator caller. It sounds like a rabbit that's in distress or a hare that's in distress. But I lured in a Arctic fox just so that I wouldn't have to spend all day tracking and hunting for one. So all I need, I think, is 3 tracks, and then I have to spot its poo. So let's see what we've got here. And then I have to do the same for a rabbit or a snowshoe hare. Okay, I got 3 tracks so far. I wonder if it meant ID 3 tracks, like tracks in the snow, because the audio call is technically a track. Ah, so it did. It took 3 sets of tracks of an Arctic fox. Now I just have to find some poo, some scat from an Arctic fox. He was probably in a hurry to come up to me. That's probably where he took off running. So I'm going to come this way. And see, I don't have a license for it. So I'm not really worried about killing any animal right here today. Unless I get attacked by a polar bear. But hold on just a second. I want some poo. Give me some poo. Show me that poo. Where did he go to? Okay, here we go. And I don't really want to scare off the rabbit either, the snowshoe hare. I saw some earlier. It's right here on this red dot. That's on the red dot that's on the hunter mate. That's where I saw some rabbits while I was waiting on the fox to come in. Need to find some. That's another Dall sheep. Of course, like I said, I don't have any. I haven't tracked any Dall sheep. I'm sure my skill level is really low. Oh, I hear rabbit. I got the volume up a little bit, but see if we can creep up on the rabbit. I don't need to spot the rabbit. I just need to spot droppings from a rabbit. So I'm really in search of scat right now from Arctic fox, and this is for money. You get GMs for this. Oh, I see him. I'm so close to a rabbit. It went ahead and told me. Where is it? He's hiding somewhere right here. I can't see him. Oh, right there he is. See how close you can get to him? He doesn't even know I'm here. I think I got a... I'm not going to shoot him. I'm just going to zoom in. Little hair. There's some droppings. I need to get those. Go back to the fox. I need to get fox droppings too. I don't want to lose this track because he just doesn't even know. I'm standing up. Now I'm crouched. Usually that's where you need to be. Let's see if he takes off. Got close. He saw me. Come here, buddy. Come here. But anyway, I've activated both missions. Oh, sound like there was another one down there. They're just everywhere. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So here's some rabbit droppings. I think I need to get some more rabbit droppings. There's another rabbit right over there, it looks like. Yep. Looks like he's hiding. But let's get back to what we're doing. Okay, I got one droppings from the snowshoe hare. Hopefully this is from a fox, but it's not. It's going to be a hare. Hopefully that'll give me that one, and I'll be completed. And that was worth 100 GM. That's a Sitka deer. Of course, I don't have a license. Smelly evidence completed. That was for the rabbit droppings. Now I need to go back and get on my Arctic fox. Because I need to find droppings from an Arctic fox. I've already got 3 tracks. Once I find the Arctic fox's poo, I'll probably call the hunt. I mean, I guess I can spot for more or track all these rabbit right here and get my tracking level up. So I've tracked Arctic fox for quite a while. I don't see his, I was right there. That's the rabbit droppings here. Fox, okay. Yeah, there. Over there. Okay. As soon as I find this, it'll complete that mission. So I'll have a couple of hundred GMs. Oh no, that wasn't poo. Need to find poo. I'm out here freezing. Says he's close, but we know he's not. Could blow a predator call again, get him to come back. Oh, that's a deer call. Hold on. That was him. You hear him just yipe? Oh, it's a Sitka deer. Okay. Well, whatever. Back. Grab this track here. Need Arctic fox. Might even see a polar bear. Oh, rabbit. See, I need to, it says wait unlocks at level 3. And that's why I need to, start spotting more rabbit. Every time I came here, I was hunting on the way down. Every time I came here, I was hunting bison. So, I mean, right now I can't kill anything, so this is just good. Just practice your... There's that Sitka deer again. Looks like he's stuck on a log and can't get over. Let's see what he does when I stand up. And see, you can pop him with a pellet gun right away. Come here. More tracks for the fox. He's gonna run all over my. He's gonna run all over my fox tracks. And I mean, you can see them. I mean, if you can see them, I'll pause here for just a second. You can see the fox tracks and rabbit tracks are, or snowshoe hare. I say rabbit. Sorry. You can see the rabbit tracks here. Now there is a skill, you can turn off these little red dots. You can turn them off and just, track for whatever you can find. I mean, that would be a tough mission to do, but if you're just out, if you're not on mission, you're just having fun, just hunting, whatever. You can call in a fox, you can call in a deer, call in a moose. You don't have to look for these red tracks. I'm just doing it to get my skill levels up. That's still that rabbit. I'm still looking for Arctic droppings. How often do Arctic fox take a crap? I mean, this guy's walked forever. Look at all those X's back. I wonder if I'll spot the same one. I hear the rabbit again. And that's another thing about the Winterim Ridge. Sometimes these little snow drifts, they hide your red marker, your red track marker. It's another fox. And he's right back there. It's where I made that call from. Oh, okay, that's rabbit droppings, I'm sure. Yeah, snowshoe hare. I say rabbit, sorry. This might be a long hunt. Oh no, here we go. This is scat from a Arctic fox. There we go. And see, I need to track these guys more so I get better knowledge down here, like roaming, weight, how long ago he was here, within 5 minutes, within 10 minutes, over an hour. It'll say greater than an hour. Okay, there's my missions complete. I had I activated 2 missions, each for $100, spending money in the store. And I'm going to head back down and try to spot him, or maybe track him. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to spend all day in here or go back to the store. We could go look for a polar bear. Usually the polar bears are down by the water over there. What are all these? These are rabbit. I mean, I've got... Oh, that was a rabbit. Okay. I called that Arctic Fox in on all these rabbits right here. I bet they were thinking, what's going on? All these Arctic foxes coming around. Let's try another call. See if he answers. It's supposed to sound like a hare, snowshoe hare in distress, in trouble. And it does if you ever hear a rabbit, squealing. There's the track. Just need more solid tracks. I brought the big gun and the 243, I think. Didn't bring a pistol. Oh, snowshoe hare male. Right there it is. He's hiding. He'll take off in a minute. Look how close I'm getting. There he goes. Run, little rabbit. There's a fox out here, buddy. fox out here somewhere. That little beep is telling me that there's a track. Lots of rabbit. I could grab all these rabbits. Could be the same rabbit, just leaving all these daggone trails. Yeah, we may move over to the bay and see if we can see some polar bears. I'd like to see one from up here. I hate going down the hill because then you only have one direction to hunt, and because you can't see over top. Got some more scat, some fox poo. Oh, there he went. There that fox went. I would like to spot them more too. Get me some spot, because tracking like this is different from spotting. You have a tracking score and a spotting score. He stopped right here and took a crap. And again, no license. I can't do anything. See if that brings him back. He's gone. There's that broken line around my hunter mate. That broken line means he's long gone. And on the map I haven't gone far. I mean, here's the lodge. Just came up and back down. But yeah, let's go in. Let's go out and we'll see. I've got both of these missions. Completed those. And here's the money I earned for them, GMs. This is game money. This is evergreen. This is called the Evergreen Forest Reserves, Evergreen Reserve, Hunting Reserve, Evergreen Hunting Reserve. Expansive Worlds Expansive Worlds created the Hunter, and they called all of these reserves, what did I say? Evergreen Hunting Reserve, or something like that. So they own all of these reserves. And I mean, you can look at them, they're all on the same map and everything. Draw back a little bit. Here's where we are up north. Then you got this one, forget what this one is. It just says Everfall Lodge. I know this is one of the new ones. This is the one with the bear, grizzly bear, and Rocky Mountain elk. Forget the name of it. Trail, yeah, Timber Gold Trails. That's right. We got Winterham Ridge, Timber Gold Trails, Bush Rangers Run. That's way down south, likely Australia, type deal here. You got a swamp right here. You got good duck hunting in Rougarou Bayou, duck hunting. I do have some duck out here, decoys. But you can see right here, this is all I can hunt. This rotates every Thursday. This changes. Right now I can hunt kangaroo and grizzly bear. It's free to play. I'm not paying anything for the game. I have paid for the game in the past. I've been a member about 2 or 3 years. Got a little money. This is real money right here. It's like $1.92. If you break it down and you do the math, it's not bitcoins or anything like that, but it is, you give them money, they give you this EMs right here to spend, and really you can go to the store, and again, you can hunt these all the time. European rabbits, pheasants, and white-tailed deer. These rotate, last week it was bison and moose or something, I forget. But you can go to the store and buy buy a 270 bolt action rifle. The picture's not coming up. It'll show up here in a minute. There's a pistol. I see. I own that one. You have this one. Actually, I don't think I have the 454. Yeah, El Bisonte. Because sometimes they're different. Like here's the 454 revolver, El Toro. This one's called the 454 revolver, El Bisonte. I have this one, but because it's a 454 revolver, it tells me, oh, you've already got that one. So I own the El Toro, and you can put a scope on these. Here's a 44 Magnum, and there's another 44 revolver. So you have to make sure you know which one you're allowed to shoot. Of course, 357. You can shoot deer with this 357. So here's the handguns, and you got rifles. Here's the rifles. As you scroll down, this is kind of a new one. These are new. This is a new one, a 340 Weatherby. If you look, it's basically $6.50. So you just give them $6.50. That gun is yours. You can use it to hunt on any reserve. If you're a paying member, you can hunt any animal on any reserve. So, but as playing for free as a guest, you only get one rifle. I think it's a 243. It's this one right here. You can see I own 6 of them. But you can have a rifle. Actually, I don't think it's that one. I think it's it looks different. I own that one. But anyway, you can hunt any animal, but you can't shoot a bear with a 243. So you want to get a bigger gun. So the game makers have kind of figured it out. You're going to spend some money to play this game. You just can't play it for free and shoot all of the animals. And of course, in the store there's other things that you can buy. Rifles, handguns, shotguns. There's some shotguns. I got a couple of these, got a couple of these. Shotgun, I got 5 of these. Here's bows and crossbows. I think this is DJ's Parker Python. I have the snake bite, and then we have the 10-point carbon fusion crossbow. Muzzle loaders. We have a muzzle loader. We have this one. Ammo. Here's where you buy your. And this is where, if you're playing for free, you do a mission. You go get 100, 200 GMs. You come back here and you buy you some bullets. So as long as you're doing missions and completing them, you can do this. And every year, if you want to, just pay the $50 and play all year, or hunt every animal that there is. And you can buy sights for your gun. Sometimes they're 2 times zoom or 3 times zoom. You can even buy dogs. These are hunting dogs or retrievers that once you kill a duck, you send your dog out and he'll go get it and bring it back. I don't own a dog, but they are here. Of course, you can buy a dog backpack to put more treats, maybe put treats in, because I haven't even seen this, the dog GPS. Don't even know what that does. Keep track of your dog. Oh wow, dog GPS. If you want to buy it, it costs $3.50. I mean, I'm not going to buy it. I don't have a dog. Here's the treats. When your dog retrieves your animal, buy him some treats, give him a treat. That trains him. He becomes skilled just like you are. Here's scent hounds. You can send them after bison or hunt for bear. Lures. A lot of the sprays. Some of them are collars, deer grunts, duck collars, Canadian goose flag. You just sit out there and wave it, and the geese think that there's another goose down there, so he lands and then you shoot him. And then decoys. You can buy decoys. Here's the ducks and the turkeys. Turkey hunting, more duck, pintail, Canada goose. I've got a bunch of these. I got 9 of these and 5 of these and 4 of these and 9 of these and 9 of these. You just put these in the water and the ducks will come and land. Of course, you can buy clothing. I don't normally buy shirts or something. I'll buy a bundle of clothes. So I get the shirts, pants, the hat, boots, pants, ghillie suits. I mean, you could spend a whole lot of money. Here's glasses, sunglasses for $2. Well, like I said, I don't spend all that. There's upgrades. You can buy a backpack to carry more stuff. Pouches and holsters, equipment, binoculars, spotting scopes, camera, consumables. I do buy some of these. This is climbing rope. It helps you get across some of the maps a little bit quicker. I do buy some camping supplies. I don't buy the 100 pack. I've got, I got a 10 pack right here. I got 16 out of the 10 pack, so I got almost 20 pack. 100 squirts of scent eliminator. In case you get mauled by a bear or fall off a cliff, you have to start back at the beginning. But if you have a first aid kit, you can just get up and start going again. Camping equipment helps you move across the map faster. Deployables, I've got a couple of these. I own 3 of these. You can set these up. It takes a day. It takes 24 hours, maybe 2 days. So you plan it where you want it, and then you leave. And you come back, in a couple of days, and it's built. So then you have a stand. You have a hunting tower anywhere you want. You can buy flags to measure out, okay, this is 20 meters, this is 30 meters, this is 50 meters, and then go sit in here and just shoot turkey from 20 meters away or 30 meters away with your bow. I mean, it's interesting. Deployable hunting tower, 3. Woodland green. Deployable hunting tower, bare wood, 3. I'm not sure I own 6. I thought I owned 3, but I don't know, I may have. And of course, DJ buys stuff too on here. So, tree stands, ground blinds. I got a mission right now where I have to shoot rabbit from this ground blind. So I have to go plant the ground blind where I know there's some European rabbits. Here's some tents. Tents allow you to spawn. So if you go to a map and it says you can start here or here. But most of the good hunting is here, so you just put you a tent down, and then whenever you want to go to White Rhine Ridge, you just click on your tent and you start in the middle of the map. I've got a couple of tents spread across. I'm not sure how many I have, but I know I got one down here at here. No, I got a blind. I thought I had a tent. I may have picked it up and taken it somewhere, because you can move your tents. Matter of fact, I think I have them over here. Yeah, here's a tent, and here's a tent. That's the trapper's tent. That's a happy camper tent. I think I got the other one. I thought I had it over here. I got a hog feeder. You fill that up. You got a bear feeder. You got a bear barrel. Here's your bear barrel. So you kind of bait them in. And we did have a tree stand right here. We'd get out of here, walk over to our tree stand, and shoot the bear at the bear bait. It's the best fun. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Back to the store. There was license, and I could buy a license to hunt, well, turkeys right here. Roosevelt elk. I'm not going to show the picture, but the pictures are there, and I could spend $7,500 and hunt elk for a month for 28 days. All I have to do is just spend $7,000, and then I can hunt Roosevelt elk. Maybe I want to spend $1,000 and hunt Roosevelt elk. I mean, I just kind of go by my missions. I just finished 2 of these. But this one does say, harvest a female Rocky Mountain elk. I would get 100 GMs for it, $100 over here. And go back to the store, buy a license, and look for Rocky Mountain elk. What was it? Rocky Mountain elk? No, female. Yeah, female Rocky Mountain elk. I'm missing it somewhere. Rocky Mountain elk here. So I can buy a 1-day license, lasts for 24 hours, I guess, for 45 cents. I could really pay 45 cents. I could buy it. And with real money over here. And 45 EMs for 1,799 EMs. 1 day. License enables you to hunt Rocky Mountain elk. But, you know, since I just got off work and I have to work tomorrow, well, I'm not going to do that. I'll do that on my day off. And then go shoot Rocky Mountain elk. But anyway, thanks for sticking around with me through the hunt. It was not to kill anything. It was just to observe and find some scat. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was informative. And thanks for watching.